is Bryce Terang. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself. One up, one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fetty, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Rosario fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Geraldo Perdomo.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to him. The wind of the pitch. And the 0-1. Calls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a swing and a miss.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Freddie Freeman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Kicks and fires. Tapped back up the middle. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in the East Bay, David Peralta at the plate. The pitch. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Fought off foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Up the middle, Correa whips it to first on the run. Gets the catcher by a step. Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Bruce. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
And a 1-2. That one missed.
Ball 2.
Throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Gurriel.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And first offering is fouled off. Fetty, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Carlos Correa. And there's the strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Peralta makes the play. One up, one down. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And we're all square. It's 1-1. And the batter now, Matt McClain. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. The punch out there, and 2 away now. Digging in for Oakland, Dominic Panzone. Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel.
They get the force, and the inning is over. And we're back. New inning getting started. There's Chuck Nasty. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
And that chance handled, and he's out on the tag. And to the plate for Kansas City, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Rosario. Jump throw. And that quickly 2 away. So the Royals batting order turns over. This is Bryce Terang. He gets there with the slide. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in Oakland, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Evan Carter. Silson back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 so far. To the right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's William Contreras, who struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss, strike one. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. O'Hearn, he'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And next up for the Royals, Geraldo Perdomo. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Carter pulls it down, and there's 2 down. David Peralta digs in now. A double and a run scored his first time up. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Correa over to first. Out number 3. Back here in the East Bay. Bottom of the 4th, digging in for Oakland, Freddie Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air. Peralta on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss there. 1 out, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Peralta hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Oakland's DH, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. That's foul. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, I'm here. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt McClain now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Headed down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Got him swinging. We go to the top of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And the right-hander back to work. Rosario slings to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Adley Rutschman. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. And at second with 1 away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. Rutschman over at second, 1 down. Gurriel gets a piece.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
At the belt and fires. And it skips in the dirt. That one way outside. 3 and 2 down. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Blackman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Rosario in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Dominic Canzone. And a foul ball. Canzone goes 6'1", 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Bounce to the right side, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Home after the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swings through that.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So up now for Kansas City, Pete Crow Armstrong. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
One gone here. So the lineup flips over. Bryce Terang, the next to hit. Big swing and a miss.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 outs. Just off the inside edge. Freeman makes the catch, and that bottom of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ryan O'Hearn, and the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And now the 0-1. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a pop ball. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it out the other way and make it work.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
A's leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Now Correa up to hit. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The shortstop takes the ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Line drive. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Carpenter at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that's too high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground, Rutschman tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Gets him. Back in Oakland, top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, David Peralta. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And that's in the dirt. Tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Adley Rutschman. Zips it across. Royals set down in order. Back here in the East Bay, stepping in, Matt McClain. And here it comes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Peralta pulls it in on the run. Dominic Canzone up next for the A's. And he hits a ground ball right side. Terang throws to first in time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Rosario at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a runner around into right center for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And it's fouled away.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Lindor makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Now it's Charlie Blackmon, known for his late inning heroics. That one ran inside, almost got him. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Crow Armstrong in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Fouled off. He was late.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And another ball. O'Hearn. The tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ryan O'Hearn. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brock Stewart.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
At the plate, William Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stewart, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. Terang over to first in time. And Freeman is retired. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Ball 1 there. 1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. And that's down and away. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Back-to-back base hits. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back in Oakland, we go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Glared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. He's 2 outs away. And next up for the Royals, Geraldo Perdomo. And fouled off.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Correa tosses across the first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Last chance for the Royals. Now it's the right fielder, David Peralta. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The Royals down to their final strike. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For Kansas City, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors.